Coming right up, the Magic taking on the Lakers. For the Orlando Magic, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Lakers, Magic, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles and for Orlando. C.J. Miles is out there with Garnett, then it's Iverson, then there's Howard, and it's Cook in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Johnson inside, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Iverson with the ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight. Now Johnson. Floats one up. Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here is Cook. Passes it to Howard. Back to Cook. Kicks it out to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Iverson's got 5.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot from 16, and it's sent back by Howard. And it's Olajuwon missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Pippen after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Olajuwon, the pass to Pippen. And it's Miles with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Howard misses. Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And the pass to Johnson. Outside Pippen. Guarded by Garnett. Here's Olajuwon on the mark with the 15-footer. Olajuwon's got his second bucket.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the block, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Here is Cook. He's guarded by Johnson. Iverson outside. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fast break, the Lakers. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. To the wing right side. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Orlando leading. Here's Iverson. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Iverson.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Iverson covering. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Cook. Offline with his three. Lakers trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Offensive rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Miles. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You can see the confidence of C.J. Miles down in the paint, right? He's got long arms to get the shot off whenever he wants.
Outside Pippen. Here's the floater. He lays it in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Cook kicks to Miles. Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Johnson. The teardrop falls in.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here is Cook. And Garnett has it in the corner. And here's Miles. Takes the 3. Here's Howard. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. It's Pippen on the wing. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shot from the wing. And that one goes long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
In the corner, Cook with it. Now here's Iverson. He's got 7. Passes it to Miles. Garnett left side. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Kept alive Orlando. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Now the pass to Olajuwon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position.
Shoot
So
two.
several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. That free throw, no good. And the Magic making a change here. Clemens is checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. And Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Wade passes to Johnson. Back to Wade from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good, Iverson.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Wade passes to Davis. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the wide open shot from Miles. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And he comes up with the deuce. Iverson's got 13 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Here's Clemens. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Miles. Here's the teardrop.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Magic. Rose comes in for C.J. Miles. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Iverson. Outside Rose. Shoots the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Carter-Williams. Davis dishes to Carter-Williams. Outside Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Magic leading by 6. Here's Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He's got 15.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Outside Pippen. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Lakers trail by 10. Wade passes to Davis. To the inside, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Los Angeles on D. 8-point game. Iverson with the ball. 15 points in the game. Back to Antetokounmpo. Off target with his 3. Now the Lakers on the break. Carter Williams running.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point lead. And Rose throws it down home.
Well, this guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finish and flush?
Here's Wade. Davis on the follow. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Iverson. He's got 15. Unloads, and it's Orlando with another.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
Outside Pippen. Back to Wade. Inside. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now off the inbound, and Carter Williams slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the line for him here.
and not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
First free throw is good.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Howard. Lakers trail by 8. Wade outside. Back to Pippen. Pass to Carter Williams. Now Davis. Over Howard. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Passes to Wade. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Carter Williams. 5 to shoot. He kicks to Pippen from the arc. Unable to get that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Magic. They're up by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Iverson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Carter Williams. He's out there with Dwayne Wade. Pippen is out there with Anthony Davis.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Here's Pippen following the basket by Dwight Howard. 14 feet away, and Davis can't get it to go.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Clemens. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Down low, here's Rose. Wade with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 12. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Can't hit from the elbow. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Quinn Cooks checked in for the Magic. And it's the Magic with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Here is Howard. He's got 6. Cook kicks to Iverson. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Howard. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Wade. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Basket good. Iverson's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And there's the pass to Howard. Davis with some nice D. Lakers trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the basket by Wade.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Pass to Howard. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Over Howard. The putback. Davis on the follow. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now here's Howard. He's got 8. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And the Lakers call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lakers working the ball around now. Wade gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Magic leading by 11. Outside Rose. Miles against Wade. Back to Rose. Got a hand on it, but they get it back. Garnett, good. Garnett's got 6.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Johnson. Wade outside. Cans it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
Well, listen, this is far from the strength of Dwayne Wade's game, but you got to guard him from outside the arc, because if you give him a little bit of space, he'll make that.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And that one falls for Howard. Second free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 11. And here's the fast break. No good from Wade. Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
The Magic have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Johnson. He has 6. Wade outside. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Davis has got 8 points.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Cook, the pass to Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Well, this is something Dwight Howard has always been able to do, right? Attack the defense, apply the pressure, and get to the free throw line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. And so Howard nails both of them.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Now here's Wade. He's got 11. Popped up there for Wade. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here is Cook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Howard in the post. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Howard can't hit. Lakers trail by 11. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Howard. He's got 14. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'll tell you, the experience working to his advantage. Dwight Howard draws the contact, able to finish it. Nicely done.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Free throw no good for Howard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, we've seen that move perfected over the years. The veteran Dwayne Wade continues to fool defenders with that shot fake.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Orlando. And Wade drops them both. Here's Rose. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
Johnson finds Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Pippin's checked in for Los Angeles. On defense, the Lakers. 9-point game. And Miles kicks to Rose. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Johnson draws the double. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Magic making a switch here. Clemens is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Garnett outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
The Magic have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
and didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Garnett outside. Makes it off the glass. Garnett's got 15 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
To the middle. He can't get that one. And Orlando the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. The quick look, no good that time.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. Olajuwon inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Olajuwon, no good. And finished off by Rose.
That's a nice scoring move by Rose. Listen, this was the #1 pick back in 2008. He can still be a major threat.
Here's Johnson. Outside for Pippen. For the 3. Here's Olajuwon, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What's up?
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Iverson's checked in for Derrick Rose. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
One shot.
Magic leading by 9. Iverson dishes to Miles. Poked away and taken away by Johnson. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Clemens passes to Garnett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Pippen. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 7. 1:19 left now here in the second. Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Garnett. 1:14 left here in the second. Lakers trail by 9. Passes it to Johnson. Fades. Stolen by Miles. And now Orlando on the break. And the rejection by Pippen. The pass to Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Magic. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Iverson. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Iverson's got 23.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's Carter Williams. Johnson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. Here's Clemens. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, stolen by Miles. Shoots over Pippen, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They have an 8-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they've really dictated the pace of the game with their transition. They got...
And that...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Magic leading by 8. Cook out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Garnett. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
To the inside. And stolen by Howard. And here's the break. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to Pippen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Miles. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Down by 15. To the middle. To end the run. Drains the 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Iverson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And stolen by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Howard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Iverson against Johnson. There's the dish to Pippen. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Count the basket. Garnett's got 19 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Johnson surveying the floor. Sinks that one from the post. 19 points in the game.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Cook, the pass to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Now the big man coming through. Dwight Howard right now determined to score it.
Johnson outside. Timeout called the Lakers. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Quinn Cook. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
The first one falls.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando leading by 14. And here is Iverson. 33 points for him. And Howard, here we go. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries. That's good from Howard. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Olajuwon. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
KG, that's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Now, here is Olajuwon. 10 points for him. Right side, Davis. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pippen against Miles. Pippen kicks to Olajuwon. Lets it go with a three. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Olajuwon. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. And Orlando making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Wade's checked in. That free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Iverson gets the bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Wade. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Wade's got 19 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
The pass to Howard. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And the Magic making a change here. Clemens is checked in. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin, and he's able to get it back. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson finds Wade. Double team on Wade. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wade outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Open for three.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Clemens. Wade is covered from down in the low post. It goes. Lakers trail by 13. Wade with it. 19 points in the game. And finished off by Davis.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Pass to Iverson. Down low. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. On the night, free throw numbers for him, 9 attempts, made 7.
One shot.
Free throw good, Howard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Iverson with the bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Wade dishes to Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. On defense, Orlando. 16-point lead. And Pippen gets it to go.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the inside. Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Now Wade. He's got 19. Wade double team. To the middle. Here's Davis. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense. Gets to the foul line.
Quite a few trips to the line in this one, and he's making them count, going 8 for 10 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Magic Johnson. He hits the second from the line. And here is Los Angeles now. Down by 15. Wade passes to Davis. Kicks to Olajuwon. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Giannis up top. He's guarded by Olajuwon. They get it back. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Olajuwon. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Iverson against Pippen. It's Howard with the drive. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 assists here tonight. Carter-Williams with the bounce pass. 14 feet away. The shot by Wade, no good. Magic leading by 15. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Here's Carter Williams. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Pass to Clemens. 1:41 left to play here in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. A rebound by the Lakers.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Giannis against Carter Williams. Stolen by Rose. Antetokounmpo passes to Clemens. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Howard. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And he gets it to go. Howard's got 35 in the game.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pippen, the pass to Wade. Second shot opportunity and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. No good on that one.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Orlando. And he's good on the second. And it's Cook with the ball for Orlando. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Iverson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the Magic making a change here. Miles is checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good. Iverson. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Wade. Over Iverson. Wade, double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. Clock at 6. Dishes to Olajuwon from 10 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter. Iverson outside. Shoots from the high post. And the shot goes in. And the Magic lead by 21.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's Orlando sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Lakers trail by 21. Taking a look at the Lakers. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Garnett, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside Pippen. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Loads it up for Giannis. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And there's the feed to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Dwayne Wade will finish his career as one of the 5 best 2 guards in the league because of his scoring. But he's always been a terrific passer. Look at that assist. So nice, D. Wade.
Lakers trail by 19. Here's Pippen. Garnett grabs the board. The Magic shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He misses the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Feeds to Davis. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's Miles on the wing. They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. And the basket is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here is Cook. Giannis outside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Outside Pippen. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Iverson gets it to go.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. There's the pass to Pippen. With the floater, Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
No coverage that time. Iverson's got 47 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Nails the baby hook.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Magic leading by 23. Garnett outside. Fires from 18. And that one hits back iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Magic. Iverson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Giannis missing. Johnson against Iverson. And it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got 21.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
To the paint, here's Davis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
And here is Iverson from past the arc. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Lakers trail by 21. A 3-ball buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Iverson outside. Garnett. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Miles against Pippen. To the right side. Outside, Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Iverson. Lakers trail by 18. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions
get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. He kicks it to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Iverson. Passes it to Howard. That shot is off. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 19. Defended by Miles. The pass to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Magic leading by 17. Iverson outside. And the dunk by Iverson.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Garnett the pass to Cook. Iverson outside. Magic moving the ball around. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lakers trail by 19. Three-pointer. And it's Miles with the rebound. Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. And it's Cook missing. Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Orlando leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Johnson right side. Johnson double team. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 16 here in the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Let's go. Iverson, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Davis. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Howard. Tries it from the top of the key. He's off on that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Garnett. Garnett is doubled, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Miles missing.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Let's hit 5 from 18. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Down low, here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pippen, no luck. Magic leading by 17. Here is Cook. Passes it to Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
At the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for the Lakers. Carter Williams comes in for Magic Johnson. So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Orlando.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Iverson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Garnett finds Miles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now the pass with Carter Williams. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis in the corner. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Clemens. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, what message does a win like this send to the rest of the league?
I think as a team we played really hard. We moved the ball real well, and we made shots. We just got to keep getting better every day and playing good basketball.
You played awfully good basketball tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.